Hi guys, Dee here from The Chaotic Gardener. Welcome to my channel. If you're interested in learning along with me as I grow my garden, then please subscribe to my channel. It is school holidays for me currently, so I'm enjoying the luxury of being able to water my garden so early in the morning. And while I'm watering, I'm just thinking about the seeming chaos of my planting this year. Looking at the kind of chaos of my garden this season, going with sticking to the name of my channel clearly here, and wondering what people's thoughts are on planting. Are you the type of person who enjoys planting things in regular straight straps and where there's an order and a structure? I must say I do find something soothing and calming about that, so I have done that in the past, but from my experience I have also found that limits me on how many things I can actually plant in my garden. So I have a small space which I think I should grow. That little patch of grass there looks like it needs some garden beds. What do you think? But yes, in the meantime, while I don't have garden beds there, I want to get an abundance of stuff going so that I can continually be able to harvest different things that we do enjoy eating. But with spacing and the amount of space that I've got, if I plant all the same kind of things together, I find that limits me. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. So this year I've kind of got a mixed match of stuff going. So I've still got some spring crops going whilst I've planted stuff for the season already. I have, look at that stunning specimen of a zucchini there. Last year when I planted the two plants that I did plant, the one got root rot and the other one only gave me like 2 zucchini. So really so excited about that. So here, this whole bed, once the peas come out, kind of will be a courgette bed. They from Living Seeds got a packet of mixed courgettes, so it's kind of a lucky packet situation. I'm not exactly sure what's going to come out of there. Hopefully some different varieties, which will be super exciting. And then at the tail end here I have planted some pepper plants, again hoping that I get some big peppers off those. This bed does get most of the sun and seems to be the most nutritious, so I'm hoping that will help those peppers. Obviously my potato bags are going strong here. My broccoli, sprouting broccoli, I think it's time for it to come out. Look, we have an infestation. Ew. But they've done really well there. So those were seeds that I accidentally dropped on the ground and then just shoved in different places in the garden, so that's been fun. And here I have 2 little bell pepper chili bushes, and they just take off and give me an abundance of fruit, so those are super fun there. I'd actually like to add some more peppers to that bed, I don't know, or maybe plant something else with them. We shall see. Here I have some carrots. I had ranunculus here, and I've got fingerling eggplants. And then as the carrots and ranunculus, excuse my shadow, are finishing up, I have planted, I think it's a Black Beauty eggplant in there. So I think I will plant some more eggplants in here. And see, now I'm going against what I said, that I'm making it haphazard, but there is a garden bed that is just full of everything, and we'll get there. Here, this bed is a bit of a mix. I kind of want it to be a salady mixy thing. I have got spinach. We tend to eat more baby spinach in our salads than actual lettuce, and with the heat, I'm not sure lettuce is going to do so well. And then some rocket or arugula and a self-seeded something. It looks familiar, but can't think what it is. Oh, it might be a a gooseberry, ground cherry kind of situation. So we shall see. And here I have some beans. So that's a small mixed bed, which I will add to. Also my leeks ready to come out there here. So epic daftness. I don't know what else I can call myself. In previous videos I may have boasted about my cucumbers that I had planted here. I have no idea how I got the identification of them so completely wrong. They were not cucumbers, they were beans. I actually, for the life of me, cannot think how I got that so epically wrong. But anyway, these are hopefully real cucumbers. Squash and cucumbers tend to have, in my opinion, the same leaf structure, so let's hoping that these are cucumbers and that the cucumbers that I've given to Ronwin from Ronnie's Green Patch are actual cucumbers too. There's another eggplant and a nice pepper. Look at those beautiful flowers there. So this is really looking good, so hopefully I'll get some nice big ones there, and some beets and some spring onions going to flower. Look at that beautiful bee having fun, enjoying the garden. Love it. So yes, we won't talk too much about my draft identification fail. And then this bed has was empty a lot of last year. I had grown tomatoes in rows along. There were, I think, 3 rows of tomatoes there. Yellow pear tomatoes, black crim, and then cherry tomato kind of situation. And they didn't work out so well. But as I've mentioned, I think that is a black crim growing over there. And then in front there, I have some radishes that I actually thought hadn't taken, but let's zoom in there and see how beautiful. Let's zoom in there and see. Look at that beauty. Oh, I just love it when they fruiting and flowering, and it just looks so beautiful. Gotta eat it. Gotta harvest it and eat it. And then so we've got some more tomatoes and peppers and beets and onions and gem squash. And I know these are really gem squash because I bought them from the shop, already seeded. Some spinach over there, and another beautiful strong looking pepper plant. Some radishes on the other side over there. Those cabbage are done, but kind of leaving them there at the moment as kind of a trap crop, so I'm not stressing about that. My stress here is these beans, which I knew were beans, and that's what I think has blown my mind, is that normally when I plant beans, I plant them directly into the ground. So why I would have seeded them and then planted them, I don't know. Anyway, these have had a little bit of rust. You can see there. I believe sulfur is what they need. So the 2 shops that I have been to, I haven't managed to find any sulfur. But I also did Google that treatment of milk and water helps, which I did. They look a little bit better, and I keep just popping off the leaves that are infected, but I don't know if I should pull them and start again. I need to check on Dr. Google to see what the effects of ingesting beans that have grown on rust infested bushes would be. So yes, so that's a bit of my mixed match. And I'm enjoying the kind of chaos of it and the beauty of it. But interested to know what different people's thought processes are. Are you somebody who only would think of growing in straight lines, or are you kind of a chaos theory person, happy to try different things? What works for you, what doesn't work for you? If you have any thoughts, anything you want to share, maybe comment down below. Thank you for this short little walk with me and for hopefully laughing along with me and my epic identification fail. Have a lovely week, and we shall see you in the next one.